Something that has also fascinated me about a lot of early pottery is its shape. It's strikingly similar to the bottom portion of this hatched quail egg. The glare off that light is too much. Maybe this actually is better for this. There we go. Yeah, so you find a lot of really old pottery that looks like that lower portion of this hatched egg, and this will be the opening. Like basically, it's exactly what the chick has done here to their egg. So the reason that it's shaped the way that it is, let's see, handle that glare. Fucking whatever. Let's do this. All right. Basically, let's get a whole egg because it rolls a little better. Kind of see off camera. So yeah, what happens to it when it rolls? It doesn't really leave. It can't fully escape, and you can see the way that this table is tilted. Because of the sort of conical part to it, it can't. It doesn't really matter how it's oriented. If it rolls, it can't really roll away. It'll stay within a certain area. And if we're talking about pottery was invented by fishers, hunter-gatherer sort of communities, it wasn't actually invented by sedentary agriculturalists. You're not going to have things like tables. You're not going to have leveled off plots of land where you live. You're going to just be out wherever the hell you are. And so attempting to get your pots to sit up nicely all of the time and have the opening face up, while that ends up being an ideal, might not actually be what they're seeking. They might actually just be seeking it to not dump its contents completely, right? So we're looking to not accomplish this, but not necessarily accomplish this either. Something like this is fine, as long as it can hold some of its contents and not fall. Here it can't fall, right? Because really every condition that it's in is just the same as all of the others. Because it's circular, they're all basically the same position, effectively. This is what you want. But firing clay with a point like that, it's going to be more fragile probably. So over time, pots came to look more like the other end of the egg. Great. Big, almost spherical sorts of object. Because that's more likely to succeed in firing. It also takes less material. Right? There's reasons for it, but I think there's probably a very good reason that a lot of the earliest pottery is shaped like this, and it has to do with who was making it. They're not sedentary people, so they don't have leveled off plots of land that they live on. They don't have things like furniture to set pots on. They're just basically living on the ground for the most part, and so these tools that they have to be able to deal with whatever ground surface they have. So a shape like this is very, very effective.